Okay. Should be live. We should be good to go. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. All right, we got Aiden, we got Teddy. Welcome back, Teddy. Hopefully your vacation was great. We also got Naminsky. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna play a quick match while everyone's getting ready. I can't join due to Wi-Fi issues on the cruise ship. No problem. It's just good to see you. And also to answer your question, your Women's Guy has been, I would say, middle of the road. Been really good and has clutched up. Has also made things a lot harder because he is a big fan of emo looking birds for some reason. He really likes to give them buffs. So yeah, we also have that as a problem. What do we do here? So he's definitely gonna bring the Lycan Rod. So we do not want, and we don't want to lead Tauros because he could just lead the Gambit. So I think what we want to do, we want to lead Raichu, and then I'm gonna lead Fluffers. Because I can change the weather. Also, I hope this is the shiny one. I think it is. Because I know I have to. Also, welcome in Dish. Welcome in Greninja. Welcome. Just playing a quick match real quick. But we can change the weather. And if we do that, then we can try to start running rampant. I think I am gonna want Arcana. And then I'm actually gonna bring the Charizard here, really enough. I am actually gonna bring the Charizard here. Because there is a way that I can still make it work. But obviously, you know, things have to kind of go smoothly. I'm surprised you're still using Farigiraf. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, if he has the skill villain, probably it's probably going to be the Mega, so I don't need to worry about the snow all that much, but I do want to get this Tailwind up before I do anything else. That's going to be really important. Maybe able to join tomorrow, but if I do, I will not be able to chat for a while. I don't think I'll get home until 8 p.m. It's all good. Be prepared for my new strategy. Okay, I will be prepared. Gunk Shot. Okay. And of course I get poison. Overheat. Well, that's not great that we're immediately poisoned. Not great at all. Yeah, and Toothless is already almost dead. Oh god, they can literally just stall out the poison, which would be bad. Dude, that just sucks. Like, we're already in a really bad spot. We go for Heat Wave, and then I just set up the Sun and just try to hope for something. I think I'm also good. The poison was not what I wanted at all. And yeah, I think he got like a special defense. So, yeah. Dude, that just immediately sent me back so much. Him getting that poison. Because the strategy was I would try to swap in. I was hoping he would just go for Fake Out. because then I could bring him in and utilize solar power, but that's just completely back. I see you later, Aiden. Okay, I have to just zap cannon the Sneasler. And then just do this. I know he probably has the Mega. I don't know how you can win this now, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. Like, there's just no way after getting poisoned like that. Because the mod that I needed that's immune to Scovillain immediately died. And now I'm just gonna have to suffer a burn. Maybe poison such Sneasler. That wasn't it. I just got poisoned by Gunk Shot. That was what poisoned me. It had nothing to do with his ability. And can't Gunk Shot also miss as well? Or am I wrong on that? %? Dude, if it's at the 70%, like that is really bad. He not only landed it, but then got the poison. Yeah. Alright, I wanted to try out that team. I'm still trying to like work out a Raichu Y team, because I don't want to just copy what everyone else is doing. But get buffed to 80% still doesn't make it much better for me. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. All right, let me get the room ID in there. Hey, we take what we can get. I know how bad my luck is, so it is what it is. Hey Teddy, you don't gotta spam that, man. I see you. I understand. You enjoy your cruise. There's plenty of streams for you to join in. Ooh, a new team. A new team. Hey, welcome in, Nebula. Yeah, what place did you visit? Let us know. I think I can just do this. And then yeah, we can just do this. Fine. Molga and Pyroar. Sagrada Familia. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that place. Sounds cool. Ooh, that actually didn't kill. I might have gotten a low roll there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Find Hugo Burr. Has been in construction for over 100 years. It'll be finished soon. Ooh, okay. I have to look at pictures of that because I've not ever heard of that plate. But it does sound really cool. It's massive. Quick claw chat. We can't be doing this. Oh wait, you just went for Aqua Jet. Okay, never mind. Got a crit. Just break the possible stats, but also slow down this bear tick. High speed, don't freeze. Let's not freeze. Thank you. The cruise ship I'm on is the Harmony of the Sea. Sounds really dope. Yeah, my dad's side of the family, they've been going on a lot of cruise ships, and they've been saying that they want to like take me out there. I just don't know if I actually do want to go. Like, it does sound fun, but I also just feel like after like the first day or two, I'm just gonna be bored. Like, I'm just gonna be like, okay, I kind of don't care to do any of this. I just kind of want to go home. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll ever go. But we'll see. But also, GG Snaminsky, can I join? Yeah, you can join. Hey, anyone that's in chat, you guys want to play, you guys are always free to join. You never have to ask. Now, if the lobby's full, then we'll try to get you in. Because more than likely, someone's already played. But yeah, you guys can always join up. That's what these streams are for. But yeah, I'm still trying to work on the Raichu Y team, because I did want to make one, but I spent so much time on the Delphox team that it's kind of hard to, you know, make a brand new team from scratch and not like just immediately bring over a lot of the old team members that I've been using, because they're just really, really good. There's so many activities, including a rock climbing wall, a flow rider, even a mini golf course. See, but like, even hearing all of that, I would still be like, dude, I just don't care to do that. Like, a rock climbing, okay, I've done that plenty of times. Mini golf course, I've played that. Flow rider kind of sounds interesting, so I might do that. But I don't know. I just don't know if I would ever be like captivated enough to like go do that and like be excited to do something new every single day. I don't know. Maybe I will. we'll just have to wait and see. Probably shouldn't have done. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. But depending on what they start out with. Okay. Okay, Swampert, so no Mega Blastoise, so that probably means you don't have it. I mean, you could, but highly doubt that you do. You probably still have the Gambit. Question is, well, you have Arkelodon. I feel like Arkelodon is a must almost. You land Hypnosis, dude. I swear to God, these Politoads landing Hypnosis like it's a 100% accurate move. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. Like I don't get it. I have to try to wake up. Oh my gosh. Have you ever thought about a Pokemon fanfiction story? No. Yeah, I should wake up this time. Citrus. How much of the Pokemon anime have you watched? I've seen most of it. I've seen all of Gen 4, seen some of Gen 5. I could not be bothered to keep watching that one. I've seen... what else? Yeah, the two best. X and Y I've seen a bit of. Gen 3, I saw all of that. Yeah, I've seen most of them. The only one that like I know I have not seen like that much of is Gen 5 and then Gen 7. The Team Flare arc is pretty good. Okay, what do they... I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna do this. Okay. That's fine. I think I know what they're gonna do. And it's fine if they do it. As long as I can get rid of this Archelodon. There we go. Then I should be okay. Billy, welcome in. I kind of like Horizons, mostly due to the fact that they give the protagonist legendary Pokemon. And I missed your stream this time. Yeah, good to have you here. Hey, welcome in, Damien. Good to see you. Okay. Lock you in. Because after this, we're gonna struggle. So then the only thing I need to worry about is this Polytoad, unless I kill it. Got it. Okay, we're good. Bit rough because they landed Hypnosis, but we're fine. We got through it. I was a little bit hesitant on bringing Farig for this one. It worked out, but I honestly don't think I needed to bring it. I think it was kind of pointless. Yeah, the shiny Politoed is really good. It's a really good shiny. I do agree. Roy get the shiny Rayquaza that can Mega Evolve? That's OP. That Damien? No one ever says my name right. It's always Damien. What? And yeah, I always forget this is your other account, Gabriel. I do always forget that, so my apologies. But you literally spelled it the same way. Just making it confusing. Good luck, have fun, Ace. You know what? I'll try. I will try. Will it work? That's a very, very good question. I don't have the answer for you, but it's a very, very good question. I think we'll do this. There's a lot that can happen here. I can't see the stream because it won't stop loading. What's going on? I think that's on your end. because the stream's fine on my end. You might need a refresh. When it's not pronounced like that, or what I was trying to say. Yeah, but when you spell it the same way, trying to improve the point, it doesn't really work. Because you just say it exactly what we're saying. That was the point I was trying to get across. Like, I can understand if I mispronounce it, I do apologize. But like, when you spell it the exact same way, that doesn't get your point across of like, oh, that's how you say it. You just said it the same way. Fish. Can I burn him? Is that a possibility? Is there a possibility that I can have to be lucky enough to burn him? You know? Like, actually? Because that would be nice. It'd be really, really nice. I'm just saying. Dude! Please get the burn. Please just get the burn. It's all I'm asking, please. God, my luck is the worst ever. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. My DoorDash is here. I gotta go. You don't gotta apologize. Go get your food. And I lost the speed time. Oh my god, dude. This is truly the worst. I missed Fluff Ball. I lost the speed tie twice, actually. I'm pretty sure I lost it the first time as well. Like, oh my gosh, dude, it is truly not great right now. Yeah. I'm gonna lose him. Never mind. Might have a chance. Nope, I lost him. Arcana almost clutched. Not really. There was no way that it was really gonna clutch, I don't think. Like, even if it did live that, he just aqua jets, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Favorite Pokemon anime season? Gen 4. By far. By far. Best story, best rival. Has some of the best battles. It has the best battle in my opinion. Like, far and away, it's It's Gen 4. Dude, that did so much damage. Oh my god. What do you think about my team? Hisuian, Typhlosion, Women's Cat, Meowscarada, Floette, Charizard, and Sneasler. It seems good. It seems good. But again, just saying the names isn't enough. I would need to also know the actual movesets. What do you think about Ash versus Sawyer? I think it's a good battle. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Regardless, one of these have Choice Scarf, so they're gonna kill Delphox and then go. Oh, maybe not. Hold on, hold the phone. If I can get a burn, or if I can just live, I need a burn. Not necessarily. There's still a chance, but I need to get a burn. Okay. Well, we got the burn. Now, how do we win that? What is the speed stat of Annihilate? So you were maxed out. Okay. So there's maybe a chance. Okay. I have to do this. Yeah. I thought he might do that. I need to lower the speed though. It's gonna buff him, but I need to try to gain the speed. Because even with a +1, the citrus is really gonna be annoying now. Even with +1, I should be able to live a little bit. Just don't know if I have the speed advantage. There's a little bit. Okay, I do have the speed advantage. Wow. I thought I would be able to live. But GG's. I also thought your bass was scarfed. If I knew it wasn't scarfed, I would have just stayed in. As extra sensory, focus blast, eruption, and shadow ball with choice scarf. That's a pretty basic set. Focus blast is obviously, you know, very hit or miss. So that was definitely that can definitely be good, but can also backfire, especially if you're locked into that move. So I don't think that's probably the best move. Extra sensory, I mean, it's good for, you know, type coverage, but I don't think you really need that on Typhlosion. If anything, I would get rid of probably focus splats for like Heat Wave, because if you do get damage on your Typhlosion, you don't have a good fire type move to use after that, and that's your main stab move that you want. And then you can keep one of the other ones for, you know, matchups that you need it in. Like, I can understand keeping focus blast, because I know I had it, but you definitely want another stab move. His only other non-stab special move is Solar Beam. I mean, you don't have. I guess that's fair, but I mean, Solar Beam is still hopeful if you have Sun Up, like you have the Charizard, and you can put Sunny Day on Whimsicott. So even that could still work. But I don't know. That's more so up to you. Oh, okay. I know this team. I've battled against this team a lot, actually, because the only thing that's different is the Swampert. You just swap Blastoise for Swampert. So I do know this team, and I've battled it quite a bit. I would say this is even a slightly better matchup for me. I don't want to be locked into a charge move. Yeah, but that's why you have mons that can change the weather for you. As long as you have the ability to set up the weather, then you're fine. Also, Dish, hold on there. His luck is not as bad as mine. It might be bad, but it's not nearly as bad. Meow Squirtle has Flower Trick, Sucker Punch, Knockoff, and Cat. That's the typical moveset. That's not bad. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, if I didn't miss, like, it would have been bad. Also, I lost another speed time, so that's also nice. That could be an instant GG. I'm not even gonna lie to you, depending on what you went for. Okay, you went for Nasty. Yeah, I think Floet's fine. You don't have any setup, so you gotta hope that you do kill. I think is the only thing I would say. Hi, Summer's grandpa. Who the hell? Can I get a flinch? That would be nice. That'd be really nice. Just saying. Let's go! There we go. Sneeze are always bailing me out. I'm not saying you had to drop anything for Calm Mind. But what I'm saying is, since you don't have a setup move, you just have to make sure that you kill like 100% of the time. And if you don't, then you could be screwed. That's all I'm saying. It's modest. That doesn't always guarantee that you kill them. Did me and Ace switch luck? Greninja, I literally lost the match because I missed. And earlier today I got burned. Everyone's kind of the same as yours. Oh yeah, then yeah, if it has sunny days, then you should not be worried about you should not be worried about missing. I'm gonna have to just do this then. In prison gaming? Well, I put him to sleep. So, I guess not. Plus, I don't think he would have killed, he would have had to double in. So then all I would have done was just trick him back. And if he kept going for trick room, then it's just keeping that going. And then his ensign would have to fight a 1v1. I think I'll drop Psychic for Calm Mind. I mean, there's pros and cons for both. I think you got to figure out you got to figure out what's best for your team and what's gonna help it. And then yeah, that's typical thing for season. So yeah, the team is overall fine, but again, it's also hard to know how good it's gonna be when I also don't see how it matches up into other teams. Yeah, a lot of ruins really, really good. But GG's. I have played against that team though, so I usually kind of already know what I'm going in against. And for some reason, I feel like one thing I would say, Nebula, I would make sure that the Delphox is max speed. I think you want him to be max speed. I've seen a lot of people do max special attack, or they might like, you know, mix the stats and make it maybe a little bit more balanced, I guess you can say. But I think max speed is way better. But it was a good game, Nebula. But yeah, max speed Dome Flux I think would help out a lot more. Because if you're using Nasty Plant, like, there's no point in maxing out the special attack or whatever other stat. Because, like, he's already going to do a lot of damage when he's +2. So it's kind of pointless to do that. So I would say just make sure he's max speed, so you outspeed anything that can be a problem. Because otherwise you can get into some really bad situations. Yeah, I read that, Teddy, don't worry. And welcome in, Cupid. Ancient Power is actually a really good choice for other Charizard teams. I don't think I would have Air Slash though. Like, especially if it's Charizard Y. Either having Solar Beam, so you have an answer for Water type, which is, I think, something unique, because you can't always depend on Meowscarada being there. Or also having Weather Ball. Yeah, it depends on what you're leading, because you need to have other answers as well. Like, you can't just hope that your Charizard will win. And it also depends on how you went about the stats. Attentively Typhlosion Whimsicott. I mean, that shouldn't be that bad, but if they also have like a Guard Chop or a Bast, then you can get into some trouble there. We'll do this. Teddy, you don't gotta keep spamming, man. I see your message. I promise I do see it. Life Orb. Okay, that's good for now. Okay. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. Unless this guy is Swift them, that could also be it. Okay, it's not. Have you tried Armor Reach yet? I've tried Armor Reach in the past, but I don't think he's good enough for my team. He's just not fast. I think Delphlox is honestly just a lot better. Maybe good paired with Rigraff. Yeah, but that's more of a Trick Room team. And that's not what I'm going for. So maybe for a Trick Room team, yeah, but I don't need support. Like Teddy, what would his support do for my team? Like that doesn't help. Wide guard? I don't need wide guard. Wait, don't get me wrong, it can help, but that's not something I need. Oh yeah, that doesn't do that much damage at all. I'm so surprised. Yeah, but I didn't kill either. So you went for Tailwind, this could be bad for me. Okay, you went for Hurricane. Yeah, it depends on what he goes for. Okay. I thought he might just go for Water Shuriken. I wasn't sure. Gamble Heat Wave? Yeah, you're fine. I thought I clicked Water Shuriken. Oh, you gotta be careful there. Yeah, I almost went Protect thinking that you were gonna do that, but I wasn't sure. Wait, Teddy, are you saying this for your team or for my team? Chief! Welcome in, Chief. Your team. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not using Tom Fire. Again, the problem there is, like, sure, it's faster than my Whimsicott, but the second that you break his Gale Wings, he's not gonna be as helpful. My loaded doesn't feel right. Okay, alright, sorry bro, but that is 100% wrong. Like, especially after last stream that we had, my Lodic has literally been clutching up for the team. And it's way better having a water type than having a Talonflame that's just another fire type and is very frail. Like, my Lodic is way more helpful. Yeah, no, the team's fine. The only problem with the team is that it's very hit or miss, because they don't like to land all their moves. But that's literally it. If the team lands their moves, the team is actually really, really good. But no, my Lodic is definitely staying on the team. I'm not gonna swap that out for Talonflame. I mean, I appreciate you like trying to look for you know, other possibilities for the team, but it's just simply put, like, it doesn't help the team. I do know what the pledge moves do. I do, but I'm not gonna try to get 2 starters and change their moves just for that. Like, it just doesn't really help the team, in my humble opinion. You have 2 starters, yeah, but I'm gonna have to give up a move slot just for that, and the buff is not enough for that. Like, I would be locked into that with Meowscarada, and Delphox's Heat Wave is way better than a pledge move. So that just doesn't help. Alright, we'll do this. There is definitely... I feel like I know what might happen. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it, because I have a feeling I know what might happen here. I could be very wrong though. I could be very, very wrong. If you get another shiny Pokemon for your team, which one would you want? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, gonna make it delayed. Okay, you didn't just go for talent. I thought it might be something different. May have shiny forms of your entire team. That's cool. Again, you guys don't have to, you know, Give me a shiny. The only reason I went for shinies here was because I really wanted it for Dolphunks because I thought the shiny was cool and I've been using it a lot. Like, that was legitimately the only reason. Did I miss your birthday? No, my birthday is actually in a few days. No, you did not miss the birthday. Yeah, we'll do that. Are you open to birthday gifts? You guys do not have to give me birthday gifts. Ooh. He is indeed focused. Or I'm just that unlucky that he didn't die. Okay. I don't even know if he's sad. Probably. Oh, he did EV train. I wouldn't put it past him. I should be okay here, but we'll have to see. And nice, Nessa. Would you ever try one of our teams for a stream? Like ones that you guys have built? I don't know if I would ever do something like that. I really don't. I think I'm open to suggestions. Like, I wouldn't mind if you like, if you guys in chat and we all built the team together, but just using one of your teams, I don't think I would do that. Hey, JJ, it has been a minute. How are you, dude? I'm doing great. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, I don't know about that, because I'll also be honest. I'm the type of person, once I find something I like, I don't like to use other stuff. Like, that's why I've been using this team a lot. And even though people have suggested I should try something else, like, I really like this team. And that's why I want to keep using it. Why don't you equip a title for your character? So then people don't know the hidden strats, you know? They don't know what type of player I'm at. They don't know my title. Like, oh, I'm a, you know, whimsical lover or anything like that. They might be able to be like, oh wait, so this is what they're gonna be pulling. Instead, keep it ambiguous. Just keep it ambiguous so they don't know. Just equip Mass Bolter, you see? But I don't want them to know that. I don't want them to know that. Even if they're like, hey, we're a Mass Bolt player, I could have just gotten there that season. So they'll never know. It's mind games. If they don't see any title, they don't know what type of player I am. And then equip Pokeball tier? Nah. I wouldn't do that, because I'm not Pokeball tier. I wouldn't like that title. Make yourself seem terrible? The point isn't to seem terrible. The point is that they don't know what's about to hit them before it hits them. Okay? I can still be intimidating because of the team, but then they don't know what was gonna happen. Equip a false title, yeah, but some people might be able to see through it. I'm also, to be very honest with you, I'm just lazy and I just don't want to do it. Like that legitimately is the reason. I'm just too lazy. Like even now, I'm just too lazy. I just won't do it. Maybe we vote on stream for what title you equip. If there was only unlucky player or like attack missers, just something to represent my luck, I would then put that in because I think that would be so good. Or like if I can get the title super luck, but then that's also the joke, is that I'm so unlucky. So anytime someone battles me, they see super luck and then we go into the battle, it's just the complete opposite. I think that would be funny. If it was something like that, I might do it. There's one for crits. I don't know if that really works though. It had to be specifically luck. Alright, we're battling not red. Clearly he's purple. Oh boy. Okay. What do we do here? That Arcanine. Yeah, that Arcanine is Sash. I do know that. I think I know what I want to do. I think I know. I think I want to do this. And then we can do this. That's what I'm thinking. Has anyone ever donated on stream? Yes, people have indeed donated. But I also say you do not need to donate. It is not mandatory. If you do, obviously thank you. But don't feel like you need to. Again, just being a part of the stream, being sub, more than enough. Ooh. Think I know what they're going for. Yep. Yeah, that was actually a really good plan. Perfect. Literally perfect. Would you consider using Cinderace next season? Yeah, I would consider it. Why is Cinderace your mascot? I mean, my name's in the name. Cinder Ace. Gotta stay on brand. Would you ever do a Facebook video on stream? No. The answer to that is very much no. Maybe at 1 mil? No. Literally not happening. So, sorry to get your hopes up, but it will not be coming. This Pokemon is really fast. That even double speed Sneasler is not outspeeding. Like that's absolutely insane. I had to hope I get some type of status here, but there's literally nothing. I was hoping that he would attack into Sneasler and I would outspeed, but there's nothing I could do. The fake out on Grimmsnarl, like I'm starting to realize more people are starting to have that. And I'm just not used to it. Because before it wasn't common. But that was a really, really good game. I've been making a crazy Pokemon fan fiction. Want to hear the first chapter? Sure. Yeah. How fast is that Houndstone? It's not trying to fill it there. There we go. Yeah, how fast is that Houndstone? Because it is incredibly fast. It's base 88. I'm actually very surprised that he was outspeeding. Unless he was scarfed. Aiden, was your oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay. Then yeah, it would not have mattered. Because I was wondering that. I was like, I know he's not that fast. So yeah, that makes sense. If I knew he was Choice Scarf, then would have been a little bit different. It depends on what he leads. We'll do this. Starts with me being very depressed due to me failing a class at school. Before a portal opens up, when I have nothing left to lose, I jump through the portal. Okay. So it's an isekai. You get isekai into the Pokemon world. I wake up on a beach next to a rock ledge and I realize I'm now a sport bike. Oh, so you turn into a Pokemon. Okay. Was not expecting that kind of event. And MS. Oh, never mind. It was just flashback. After a lot of mystery dungeon stuff, I run into the Shining Teleon, who was my original partner, but my memories got messed up when I returned home. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Whoa! Huh? I'm actually so confused how that killed. Wow, okay. Like, I guess the sun did kind of help. But I was not at all expecting that. Gives you a harmony scarf. I don't know what that is. Which makes you evolve to your final form, but moves don't change. Okay. Yeah, I just can't believe that Swerve was killed. And if I would have known that with flash firing the setup, it can kill my Delphox like that, I would have just protected. But I had literally no idea. You get enveloped by blue flames? Wait, I'm so confused. Like I'm actually like so confused. You said your moveset from when you were unevolved didn't change, but yet you have all these like really crazy moves. Now, depending on what this last mon is, Betty, you don't gotta keep repeating it. I'm still reading it. Just because I'm not saying it out loud doesn't mean I'm not reading it. But I'm also just trying to focus on the match right here. Was not expecting Heat Wave. If I knew you had Heat Wave, I would have just went for Moonblast. Yeah, the only way I could possibly win is if I can somehow kill this Milotic with triple axle, which is just not gonna happen. Wait. Okay, hold on. The Inteleon turned into a Sabo? Dude, I think the story is already crazy. He devolved? How did he do that? It's temporary? Okay, that's something I just didn't know then. Well, if I keep landing these, I'm not winning this. I did not know that his Dragonite had Heat Wave. But to be fair, I should have just went for the attack. But I thought you could have protected, which is why I want to encore the Milotic, because if I could do that, then I could focus down the Dragonite and then still have a way to get rid of him. Yeah, that's gonna make it really hard. I would need to get some crits here. Okay. There's the mess. Rascal Protectors. Okay. Wait, is this all the first chapter, by the way? Because if this is on the first chapter, this is a lot. Like in one chapter, you are dropping so much on the reader. Wait, that's a lot to really try to understand. Yeah, GG's. Was not expecting that Flareon to kill. If I knew that Flareon was able to kill like that, then I would have protected, but was not expecting that. Yeah, I'm trying to like follow along, but there's a lot with this story. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it because I don't run into a lot of Flareons. I don't remember the specific mon now, but I can obviously see the what you call it has definitely changed quite a bit. Oh, the Lopunny. Yeah, I felt like the Lopunny wasn't really doing much after a while. Like, you did kind of say it was just kind of there for fodder. Like, it really wasn't doing much, I feel like, so. I do think the Flareon does help. Alright, see you later, Disc. Make sure you get some food. Oh, so you can also get creds. Wait, I'm still outspeeding your Sneasler? This Sneasler has to be very slow then. Kill. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Whatever you do, please don't flinch. Thank you. Yeah, I knew you were using Icy Wind to, you know, obviously make your team faster. That's also why I was, I was trying to use the Trick Room, but again, I wasn't expecting it to, you know, to die. Like, if I knew that, I would have just protected. I thought you were gonna go for the, I thought you were gonna go for the Farigiraf, because if you didn't and I did protect, then I just immediately outspeed you that turn, and I can just kill your Flareon. And at that point, like, any mon that's faster, which you've spent 2 turns doing, I can then just outspeed you. Need you to test the team that I edited. I still gotta get through anyone else that also wants to battle. So as long as there's no one else that's asking to battle that I haven't battled yet, then I don't mind to help test it for you. I'm trying to follow Teddy, but I gotta be honest, for one chapter, this chapter is all over the place. I gotta be 100% with you. Like, there is so much in this one chapter to just break down. Like, it's a bit much. Like, I feel like we went through like 5 or 6 chapters and we're still not even done yet. I did think you would bring Sneasler. It was just really, really good, especially if I could get the speed advantage. It's set up for the entire story. This is a lot of setup. Like, this is a lot. Oh, you thought I wouldn't? Well, there really wasn't a reason to bring anything else, to be fair. No, you're good. Don't gotta apologize. Yeah, who else is here? Well, yeah, I've actually battled basically everyone, so I guess if you do want to go again to test out the team, Aiden, you just let me know. Are you not red? I think so, right? Okay. Just making sure. Oh, session interrupted. Jump back in. Do this. Actually, no. We'll do this and do this. Then we can do this. We'll try this. Wait, so now, okay. Yeah, Teddy, this story is all over the place. But there's so much happening. Hey, welcome in, Moon. Would you rather be in the 4th grade Ninja War or the Gojo timeline of the Goku Black Arc? 4th grade Ninja War. Like, it was bad, yes, but like, I think it'd be way better to be there. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Yeah, we are really, really close to 4K. Dude, yeah, that's a lot for one chapter. Like, a bit too much, honestly. Like, I think it can be a really cool story, but it's just a bit much. Like, all of that for one chapter? Chapter 2 is very short. I think you gotta go back and split that first chapter up into a couple of chapters. Like, that's a lot. Because there's also a lot that I think needs to be fully explained. I know you're trying to like type it very quickly here, but like that's a lot all at once. And I think for a first chapter for any story, you do not want to overwhelm your reader like that. Well, I'm sure more will get revealed. This is a fan fiction story that he said he's been writing. Oh my gosh, chat. Holy crap, this move. Or this item. Holy crap. Yeah, I think it can be good, but definitely split the chapters up a lot more. You gotta also really explain, because there was a lot of stuff that was just like happening and I could not follow all of it because it was just so much. Like, I feel like that entire time I was listening to what was happening, I feel like I got nothing from the characters themselves. GG. I think the only thing I would say about this team is I would probably have another Pokemon to set up the rain with, because it's definitely a rain team, but once you lost your Sableye, which I feel like was your only way of setting up the rain, it just made it, you know, way too hard for you to bounce back. So having at least two that you can rely on, I think would be helpful. Because what was it that you had? You had Dragonite, Archelodon, Swampert, Sinistcha, Sableye, and then what else did you have? Take a turn. Yeah, I would also think about replacing some of the mons, because like Archelodon feels like it's overlapping too much with some of the other mons. Like you have a Steel and a Dragon type already, so like it's good to have the Fake Out mon, but Tinkaton's also not the fastest, so you almost always lose, you know, that battle, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the only real thing I can see that being helpful for is against Farigiraf. That's about it. But otherwise, I do think that that team was actually pretty good, Aiden. But yeah, I definitely think another rain setter would be good, in my opinion. Also, hello, Dominic. I'm sorry I'm yapping. Cancel, you would like to battle? I can jump in. And then we can battle. Oh, wait. There's never. Yeah, we can battle Dominic. Yeah. Is this still the first chapter? Chapter 2. I'm gonna laugh. I hope I'm gonna laugh. Is everyone writing fanfics now? What's happening? Oh, so that's probably a Focus Sash Swampert. Oh, never mind. Not Focus Sash. She came from the dark future? What the fuck is going on? Holy shit, dude. There's so much that's happening. What would you do if you face Wolfie in a game? I would cry. I would just cry. Like that's literally what I would do. Just cry. There's just so much that's happening. Hey, let's go, clone! Let's go! Congrats, man! Yeah, it sounds like a good story. It's just there is so much that's happening. We won with Sunny Day King. Yeah, we can do a battle. Don't worry. I got a battle Dominic, and then I got a battle Clone. Going its Frubbles. Yeah, I was going to say, that story sounded very familiar. I didn't know what it was, but there was something very, very familiar about that story. Oh, I got a credit thing. Oh yeah, no, usually they put on the focus tester on the Sneasler. I kept like looking at all the other Pokemon like, oh, this probably has the focus test, and not realizing they almost always put it on the Sneasler. So. Our opponent also didn't bring their Gholdengo to the match. Really? I haven't battle cancel. Let me battle cancel, and then Dominic, Plum, make sure you two are ready. And then I don't mind to battle you guys next. I see you later, Moon. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. I've seen teams similar to this. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna have to start off with this. And then that. I feel like this is what I want to do. Well, welcome in, Evie. Sorry to hear about your AC, though. Good to see ya. Yeah, I'm gonna try this lead. I usually don't do it against teams like this, but I mean, we're here to try things out and to see if things work. And if it works out, then great. Thought you might do something like that. No, controller! Let's go! The strat work! No, I moved the controller and the cord got pulled out. But we're good. Charizard. Nice, you won using Trick Room. Series was 2-1. I'm waiting, Teddy. Oh, I am waiting. No Flygon in Champions? It is actually a little weird to not have Flygon. It does feel a little weird. Okay, hold on. She is what? She is Mew's DNA? Oh god. This has just been insane. But GG's. Okay. David. Oh wait, no. Someone's already gonna jump in there. Okay. Court 4, I can go to Court 4. Nope, someone else is already going to Court 4 as well. It's telling me to join queue. So. Yeah, so someone else was trying to join Court 4. There we go. He found one, took it to his lab, used it with it to become Patrick Star. Aw, oh, dude, that is an amazing backstory for Patrick Star. And it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's hilarious. I think I would do this. Yeah, I think we can do that. Dude, this is actually so all over the place. Like, I don't even know if I can follow the story anymore. You have Lunar Blessing as a Cinderace? Wait, did I read that correctly? Eevee has it? That's still just insane. Didn't even know Hydro Ball got Sucker Punch. Holy shit. You get Sucker Punch? I mean, you weren't wrong when you said that this team is gonna make me laugh. I never in a million years would have thought that this man had Sucker Punch. Cooper can learn Ice Punch type nonsense. Well, no, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Rupert should be able to learn all the elemental punches. It should. And if he doesn't learn it, I'm just saying, someone's racist. Just saying. Someone is. They have to be. My boy Rupert is gonna be the strongest Pokemon in the world. I actually am very interested to see how Clonsire is gonna play. Because Clonsire, I know is gonna be on a lot of Trick Room teams. But I also wonder if people are going to use it as like an anti-meta Pokemon. Also, Nessa, I need you to kill the app. Kill the app. There it bomb. What does that do? That lower stats? No, it is not. It's just covered in syrup. Miyabi! Hello, Miyabi. Good to see you once again, Miyabi. Ho ho ho. I am quite the fan of that. Oh, you got hired as a bartender. Congrats. That does, like, that can be a fun job, especially like if you're really good at doing that stuff. To be honest, it's been really hard to try to focus on everyone's story. Like, I'm trying. Ace, if you can make your own Pokemon, what type combination would it be? I have actually thought of a Pokemon that I think would be really, really cool. It's Ghost Rock type, since we don't already have it. And I was thinking, what if there is a fossil that came back to life, but it didn't come back to life the normal way, you know? So the way it comes back is it literally is a ghost entity that takes over like the bone structure. So like imagine if you go to a museum and you see like a T-Rex and you see just like the skeleton. Now imagine the skeleton is now chasing you, trying to murder you. I think that would be cool. Yeah, Houndstone should have been Ghost Rock, to be fair. Dude, you made a new Trick Room team. Chapter 2 is much shorter than Chapter 1 by a ton. I'll be very honest, it does not feel like it's a lot shorter. I'm gonna be very, very for real with you. It could. Like, I'd be down for that. But to be fair, I'm just using like the T-Rex as an example. It doesn't have to be T-Rex. What's the... God, dude, I'm so bad with dinosaur names, even though I grew up watching Jurassic Park. What's the one dinosaur? It has like the 3 horns. It walks on like 4 legs. Like you could do a Pokemon like that, and that'd be sick. Triceratops, that's what it is. Yeah, there are also a lot of 3-horned dinosaurs. Or, hell, it doesn't even have to be that. We haven't gotten a Sabertooth. You could also make it a Sabertooth. Made that, like, Ghost Rock. Although, I do think that would be better as Ghost Ice. Or at least, we don't have a Sabertooth that's, like, not a legendary. If you count, Chien-Pao. Hey, welcome in, Rodin. Yeah, I was just realizing we do kind of have a few Sabertooth. Yeah, because Raikou is also very Sabertooth-like. But I feel like Chien-Pao is a lot closer because it's actually like an ice type. Like I know it's not really based on one, but it just seems more like the Sabertooth. Yeah, why do you get knocked out for over a year? That'd be really like concerning. If every time you got knocked out, you're just literally unconscious for a whole year. You're just gone. Okay. Yeah, Eevee, I can battle you. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Rodin. Really appreciate that. Clone, are you a dinosaur enthusiast? Do you know a lot about dinosaurs? Like, if I asked you a question about dinosaurs, Eevee, what type of team are you using? Because I don't want to use like the overpowered team. And you're just like trying stuff out. Snow team. Well, I kind of don't want to use this team either. We'll try it because I'm still always practicing this team. And let's see. Okay. I watch a lot. Ask me anything about him. I would need to think of a really good question. Hold up. We gotta also focus here. We'll do this. We'll try this out. What is the smallest dinosaur? That's what I'll ask. What is the smallest one? You know, no one ever thinks about the little guy. So I'm just wondering. Who's the smallest in all the land? Wait, okay. Teddy, we gotta work on the story. The reason you get knocked out for a year is due to you getting sent back in time? I'm also not even going to attempt to say that name. You know the Mega. I almost thought if he was about to say going ghost, but be like Danny Phantom? The goat? Comp Sog Nathus? Nathis? You got double poison? Oh my god. Evie, what is your luck? Like, holy crap. Auto spin is guaranteed. Does it attack like every Pokemon? I thought it was only for one. And I also didn't see that it used more spin. Like, I just looked back and both of my Pokemon were poison. Someone asked me a Pokemon question. I'm trying to think of a good one. I'm trying to think of a really, really good one. Yeah, I used the Sun team. But the only other thing I could have done was use the Rain team. So, I just had the natural counter. I'm trying to think. We used to have trivia questions. Trying to think of a good trivia question. Oh, you know what? You guys should do an evolution battle. Both Nebula and Eevee should battle and just use their Eevee teams. I think that would be interesting. Nah, Teddy, I think I'm good. I think you have completely, like, blown my brain with this story. Like, I also just cannot keep up. Like, there's so much that's happening, and I don't know. I don't even know what's gonna happen next. Like, it's actually insane. Like, there's just so much in that story. Is a bit much. Okay. The only one here that I haven't battled, I think, is Miyabi. I think I've battled everyone else, right? Who in chat have I not battled that still wants to play? Because I want to make sure I get to everyone. Alright, I will spectate. We can spectate some matches. Oh, battle? Okay, yeah, I need to battle you, Miyabi. I think that's the only one. So, Miyabi, let me know when a room is clear. And in chat, make sure you guys do see Miyabi jumping in a room. Don't take the last spot so we can do our battle. Also, a bad water type is Bibarel. Bibarel is not actually a bad water type. It is actually pretty good. Obviously, if you're talking about competitive, it's not the greatest. But for Nuzlocke, it's actually really good. You actually want to be Barrel. Wait, there's an open spot right now? Crap. Looks like I'm not going to be able to spectate. There we go. Oh, wait, no, someone jumped in. Who's in there? No. No, someone was trying to jump in. Yeah, no, someone's trying to jump in Court 3. There we go. We'll do this, and then once I'm done here, then you can jump in. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, wrong team. Well, we're gonna just go for it, I guess. We're just gonna go for it. No, Teddy, I think we're good. Like, I'm glad you told us the story, because again, it does sound interesting. But I think it's good. It does, but I know what the Sableye is gonna try to do. And that's the problem. Because the Sableye is probably going to set up with the sun, and I don't want that. Yeah, that could be good. I don't think so. I think quite the opposite. Yeah. See, this is why. Is because I know that Sableye has that move. Alright, see you later, Teddy. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Ooh. Let's try this. See, chat, sometimes things can work out in ways that you never expect. Tin Man! Chat, it's the Tin Man! You can battle Nebula. Nebula also has an Eevee team. I do want to watch it, but I gotta get through this battle first. Yes, Clone, I do need to battle you. You're right. You are very, very much correct. I'll have to watch that towards the end, though. Because I do have battles I must commence with. No sucker punch for you! There we go. How would you feel if I used Trick Room? I would be very sad because I really don't like Trick Room. But that's also why I have Farigua, because I tend to put in prison to stop Trick Room. So if you did it, I wouldn't like it. But also welcome in, Fuchsia? Is that how you say it? If I said that wrong, I do apologize. Yeah, I can literally say it. There's literally no reason to swap out. Stop. It's funny because I actually did have a Charizard team towards the very beginning of Champions, and I immediately swapped over to Frostlass, and then now I'm using Delphox. Also, you got rid of Reuniclus's best attack because you imprisoned Psychic. Yeah, I hate going up against. Let me spectate this match because I do want to see it. I hate going up against other Farigua though, because I never know what Psychic type move they're gonna have. Like some of them have Expanding Force, others have Psychic Noise. I saw that one today. Some just have Size Shock, some have Psychic Fang. Like I never know what Psychic move they're gonna have. And so I'm just like, you know what? At least Psychic is the most common move. So I'm gonna just imprison that. If they don't have it, well, Sneasler, you're probably fucked, buddy. you're probably gonna die. Now, I'm sorry for your loss, but like, there's nothing I can do. I started with a Tyranitar team. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever want to use Tyranitar. I don't know what his other ability is, but I've never thought about using Tyranitar. I don't think it's bad, but the problem with sand and snow teams is that it's really hard to keep the weather up because you don't have them on like Sableye or Whimsicott that can just set the weather back in your favor. So it makes it really, really annoying to do, at least like to do it very quickly. I don't think Tyranitar gets guts. I feel like that be something people would use more often. Does it get guts? No way. Unnerve, yeah, Unnerve sounds right. Larvitar does. Okay. I did not know that. But yeah, I was like, dude, ain't no way it could be the T-Tar. Because I feel like people would definitely be using that a lot more. That would make T-Tar insanely broken. You have a 600 base stat total Pokemon with guts. Like, that would be insane. Yeah, I don't think it does. But Unnerve sounds right. Just so funny, both Tyranitar and Aerodactyl have it. And they're like two of the most used raw types. I used Larvitar against the 4th gym leader and Sword and took advantage of Guts. Yeah, Guts is a really good ability if you're playing like the regular game. Like, especially for Nuzlocke, Guts is probably the best ability you can ask for. Yeah, you might have been thinking of Larvitar. That might be the reason. Oh wait, hold on. There might be a comeback on the board, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over yet. Hold on. Hold the phone. It was a 4v2, but now it is a 2v2. We have Umbreon and Flareon up against a Glaceon. Now, this Glaceon can get 2 freezes and then keep them frozen the entire time. There might be a chance. No escape. That will buff the physical defense. Flare Blitz. Okay, was able to live. Get a little bit of recoil. But can it kill the Flareon? That is the question. Because if they can kill the Flareon, oh, they got to hope for a freeze here. They don't get it. Wait! They missed! Foul play! Hold on, chat. It's not over yet. We don't know. This could potentially kill the Flareon. And if it gets a freeze, it could happen. Can Glaceon pull through? Okay, they protect. Hold on. It's not over yet, chat. Blizzard comes in. It kills. Hold on. It's a 1v1. And Blizzard will now do more damage since it's now a single attacking move. There's a possibility, chat. Hold on. Hold on, let's see. Chat, place your bets. Can Glaceon pull it off? Can Glaceon do it? Is this the anime moment that we need? 28%? No freeze! Wait, they went for Toxic! They're gonna stall! They're gonna go for the Protector. If Glaceon can live this next turn, I think they win. But it has to live one more turn. Does it die here? I don't know. Snow stop? That's also not good. Even if it does live, there's a chance to miss. No, it's dead. No! That's GG's. That is GG's. It got really close there. Glaceon, I thought, might have been able to pull something out. I think it gets a water type move though, right? I think it gets a water type move. Okay, and this will be one of the last matches, unless I don't know if Fuchsia is still here, but Fuchsia, if you would also like to battle, you're more than welcome to join in. We would love to have you. Okay. Start off with these two. Bring in this. And yeah, do this. Alright, see you later, Evie. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have to see, JJ. We will actually have to see. But I'll probably do one more after this. Ooh, Mega Chandelier. I have not seen a lot of people using this boy. I'm fucked. Oh wait, you went for eBay. I mean, what else was he gonna go for? Okay. I always forget that Salazzle, like, it has, fake out, because I never expected to. Like, it's not something I consciously, like, think about. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Okay, expected that. I'm assuming quick down. There it is. Intimidate, getting the buff. I will take that. We are very happy to see that. Ooh, that could have to be kind of cool. Maybe I should make a Team Sky team and like see if I can make like an actual good one. Because there's a good amount of flying Pokemon. And technically, if you want to, you know, if we're being fair here, Fox is flying. I'm not saying that like I'm going to abuse the rules for my favor. Did you get a crit? You didn't get a crit. Poor crap. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Psychic would do more. Okay. Take this. Get rid of you. Made a ghost team called Team Grim. That sounds really, really cool. It'd be cool if there was like a Grim Reaper Pokemon for that team. I gotta hope that I load it and kill. There we go. I knew the fake out was coming. The cannon! Okay, I at least hit the Toucannon. Yeah, Toucannon is in fact in this game. Okay, I ate that. So long I'm done. Map down. I should get a buff. Never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong move, but it's fine. Dude, Nessa just picked up 4 KOs. Nessa the GOAT. The literal GOAT. Picked up 4 KOs. And see, this is why they remain on the team. Oh, Fuchsia! Okay, Fuchsia is here. Fuchsia, we will battle. And then I'll probably make this one the last one of the string because we are almost at the 3-hour marker. And I did not eat dinner. I gotta go eat dinner. These are some lovely battles, not gonna lie. Hey, it's what we do here. And we'll probably, yeah, we'll do another one tomorrow as well. So, if you guys want to tune in for some battles, come on in tomorrow. We would love to have you. Okay, we're gonna do this. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I think we're gonna do this. This. And then yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. Wait, so Raptor gets heat wave? Huh? Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. You would have told me that in the future. Man, I would have thought you were smoking crack. And also, what is with, like, the regional birds just having that move? Like, Pidgeot has it, that one has it, obviously Talonflame has it. Ow. Me, Loki, the second my Hydra died. I'm sorry. Okay. You. Please land the next one. And the next one. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate you. Well, welcome back. Okay. I was worried that might not kill. Please don't do that. We're putting all of our eggs in one basket. There we go, chat. There we go. GG. Yeah, once my Meowscarada was able to land all the moves, thankfully, because usually he misses, but he's been playing really well. So good job, Arcana. Then it definitely made it easier. But I think the main thing there was just that you didn't know about Armor Tail. Like, you kept going for priority moves and it just wasn't working. Yeah, Photograph is very annoying like that. But, okay, champ. That's gonna be the last match of the stream. If you guys have not already, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. Also, if you guys are still wanting to battle, I know there's only at the 8 people, so there might not be time for another one. If you guys want to get into some final battles, try to do it very soon because I'm going to be leaving. I'm pretty sure it will kick you out if you're not in a battle. But tomorrow we'll be streaming around the same time. So we'll be playing some more Pokemon Champions. and then on Sunday we'll play Pokemon Unite. And I think what we're gonna do, because some people have mentioned it, was we'll do the tournament for like the generations. So we'll randomize the generations. We'll have like Gen 3 against Gen 8, and then everyone can choose Pokemon from those gens, and then they'll battle, and then we'll just keep track. I think that's something we'll do to try to just try to change it up a little bit. So if you guys are interested in that, whether you guys want to play or you guys just want to watch, we'll probably do that on Sunday, same time as usual. And then yeah, we'll do that. I'll have to get an actual like bracket, and I'll get it all situated, and then everyone can just switch to whatever teams they want, and then just go from there. And it should be fun. It should be fun. We'll do that, and then we'll try to think of something else the next time we hop around. But again, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. All right, peace. Jump in your battles quick.